is Thursday, 21st December 2017. I'm Ebony Brandon. These are today's top stories nationally. Police are investigating a shooting in Bastille last night and a gun discovery on a passenger bus. Internationally, Australian police have arrested 2 suspects over a Melbourne car attack. And in sport, illness has left Chris Gayle in doubt for the second ODI on the New Zealand tour. We also have a look at the weather forecast and Carib update. Now for a look at the news in detail. Just before 9:30 last night, the peace of Upper Shore Avenue residents was shattered as a hail of gunshots rang out in the community. While police are yet to confirm this latest shooting in this incident, dozens of officers were seen in the area of the shooting collecting what appeared to be spent ammunition shells. For some time following the shooting, police secured Upper Shore Avenue between Keon Street and Central Street. According to persons who witnessed the shooting, a male appeared to have been the target of masked attackers. The gunmen are said to have been traveling in a black vehicle. The man, whose identity is known but not yet confirmed by police, was fortunate to have cheated death, escaping the onslaught with a gunshot wound to his lower body. Meanwhile, rumors that a firearm was found on a commuter bus on Wednesday have been confirmed. The West Line passenger bus was stopped and searched by police yesterday morning at about 10 o'clock. During the search, one .40 caliber Kel-Tec pistol was found in the possession of Clive Francis of Newton Ground. He was taken into police custody and is assisting with investigations. This is the 45th firearm seizure of 2017. Commenting on this latest weapon discovery, Assistant Commissioner of Police Terence James gave credit to the men and women of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force for their vigilance. James also indicated that as the Christmas and Carnival seasons approach their climax, the police force remain committed to ensuring that the country remains safe. In international developments this morning, Australian police have arrested 2 people in connection with a car attack in Melbourne, where an SUV crashed into pedestrians. Police say 14 people have been injured, several critically, in what is believed to be a deliberate attack. It's not yet clear what the motive was. Witnesses describe how the car showed no signs of slowing down. Hannah Hoxeter has more.
Panic in the streets of central Melbourne on a busy Thursday afternoon. Witnesses say an SUV accelerated into a crowd of Christmas shoppers during rush hour. It happened in the city's central business district just after 4:30 local time. The area is close to Melbourne's main train station. Victoria State Police say the driver was wrestled to the ground and handcuffed after his car crashed and came to a stop. A second man was also arrested.
At this stage, we have 14 people injured and several are critical. At this stage, we believe it is a deliberate act. Can I repeat that? At this stage, we believe it is a deliberate act. However, we do not know the motivation and it is still early stages of the investigation.
Witnesses describe how the car showed no signs of slowing down. Amongst the victims is a preschool-aged child. Immigration and Border Protection Minister Peter Dutton said there have been 5 terror attacks in the country since the national threat level was increased in September 2014. Australian authorities are now on high alert. Meanwhile, police in Melbourne have cordoned off the area as police officers carry out further investigations.
And in sport this morning, Chris Gayle could be a doubtful starter for West Indies' second ODI against New Zealand in Christchurch on Saturday. The opener scored 22 in Wednesday's first ODI and did not field during New Zealand's innings. New Zealand won the match by 5 wickets. Following the match, West Indies coach Stuart Law said Gayle had taken ill and would seek medical advice today when he arrived in Christchurch. Law did not disclose the nature of Gayle's illness. Sent into bat, West Indies posted a total of 248 for 9, which New Zealand overhauled with 4 overs to spare. Law said conditions changed significantly through the course of the match and that New Zealand had won an important toss. Gayle and Evan Lewis put on 40 in 10.1 overs for the first wicket. Lewis went on to score 76 off 100 balls. Law felt his dismissal in the 36th over, an LBW that replays suggested was wrongly given when West Indies had run out of reviews, was a turning point, given his shot-making skills and those of Rovman Powell, with whom he had added 43 in just 31 balls. And now we take a look at this morning's weather forecast. Across St. Kitts and Nevis today, skies will be partly cloudy with a chance of a few passing showers. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a slight chance of isolated showers. Seas are slight to moderate with waves of 1.2 to 1.8 meters or 4 to 6 feet. Small craft operators and sea bathers should exercise caution. Winds are east-northeasterly to easterly at 9 to 17 miles per hour. The sea level pressure is above normal at 1,015.7 millimeters or 29.99 inches. The sun will rise tomorrow at 6:36 a.m. and set today at 5:42 p.m. Across the rest of the eastern Caribbean, a surface high pressure will generate a light to moderate wind flow across the area. Available moisture embedded in the wind flow could trigger a few showers across the islands. Skies over the Virgin, Leeward and Windward Islands will be generally partly cloudy today with a chance of a few cloudy spells and periods of passing showers. Puerto Rico will be experiencing some cloudy spells and passing showers today into tonight. We end with a look at the headlines once again. Nationally, police are investigating a shooting in Bastille and a gun discovered on a passenger bus. Internationally, Australian police have arrested 2 suspects over a Melbourne car attack. And in sport, illness leaves Chris Gayle in doubt for the second ODI on the New Zealand tour. I've been your presenter this morning, Ebony Brandon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay with us. Carib Update is next.